Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today I've got something that isn't necessarily a sauce, but it looks pretty awesome to me, and I had to share this one with you. So let's start the show. I recently got this killer package from my friend Thomas Toth, who's the proprietor and sauceologist over at Voodoo Chili Sauces and Salsa, and he sent me this really nice wide range of sauces, and I'm really looking forward to trying all of them. But one in particular jumped out to me, I guess mostly because right now I'm in the process of trying to learn how to brew my own beer. I'm a big fan of pale ales and IPAs, so you know, the hoppier the better. And this in my hand is the world's first malt vinegar that's infused with chili and hops. Yes, hops. That's really, really awesome. This is the Hazed Tao of Infernal Hoppiness. Again, the only ingredients in this is malt vinegar, which is infused with hops and chili. Again, we don't even really have to look at the nutritional facts. It's pretty much nothing. Again, this is a malt vinegar. On the side here it says malt vinegar infused with summit hops and a non-lethal dose of Smokin Carolina Reaper chili pepper. Grab some today and get your zen on. Very, very cool. Again, this is definitely one that I've been really looking forward to trying. I'm enjoying a nice hoppy beer. It's a mainstream one, but Sam Adams has always done all right, and I actually like their Rebel IPA. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut this bad boy open. And like with all sauces and anything you get really food-wise, make sure you give this a really nice shake. And, oh yeah, look at all that malt vinegar swirl. All right. Ooh, definitely get the malt vinegar punch. I love, you know, for the longest time, before I started working in kitchens, I really wasn't a big fan of malt vinegars, just because, you know, I don't know, at the time it always kind of reminded me of smelly feet. I don't know why. Maybe it was just this one older person's house that I went to that they always used it. It really bothered me, but I've grown to really like that smell. It's just, this stuff smells really nice. I'm not really picking up anything as far as like a chili pepper or much of a hops. There may be a touch of a smell to it. I don't know. Let me go ahead and give this thing here. Now again, this is a drip top, because this really doesn't need to be poured out into anything. I mean, perhaps there could be a dish or something, or if you're going to do a salad and you want to toss it, you know, maybe you could pop the top and pour a little bit more in. But in general, again, it's a malt vinegar. It's going to be very fluid on the pour. It has a nice clear consistency, so everything is blended in there rather well. All right, again, I'm not going to do a huge tablespoon. This is a malt vinegar, but let's taste it here. Oh, wow. I really do kind of pick up Summit hops. They're one of the ones that I've had a chance to experiment with, and it's got just a really nice flavor to it. I've had several of the different hops. I'm trying to think. Summit is probably one of my more favorite. I'm pretty sure that's more of a West Coast hops as well. It's got a really nice flavor to it, almost like a pininess that comes through. Of course, you get the strong malt vinegar. And wow, what a really nice tingle from the infusion of Smokin Carolina Reaper. Man, the mouth has just this nice, pleasant little burn that's lingering down to the back of the throat. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, okay, so of course, malt vinegar can be applied to a lot of different things, specifically greens. You can do it with your salads. Really, you can toss your vegetables in it. French fries are also another one, so I have some yummy, yummy French fries here. And we're just gonna come through, and I'm gonna douse these fries in this awesome vinegar here. And we'll get a nice wet one here and see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that's pretty kicking. Malt vinegar and fries is always nice because it just adds this little zing, a little pop to the fries, and it just combines well with the salt. And they, you know, I went with one of my favorite fast food joints that honestly doesn't add a whole crap ton of salt to their products, so it's pretty decent. And man, you really get the taste, and that burn is just really nice. Again, to me, it's not an overbearing one. It's absolutely beautiful, really nice continuous sting. Wow. Great job on this, Tom. This is one hell of a great sauce, or great malt vinegar. I don't see this lasting too long here in my house. I'm probably going to blaze up some greens. This might even go really well with my Brussels sprouts that I plan to cook later in the week. Wow, very good. Again, I highly recommend you guys go and check this one out. Having said that, let me go ahead and rate this. I'm going to say, we'll start with the heat. And for me, I'm going to probably say this is a good 4 out of 10 on heat, because what I like about it is it's just such a pleasant mouth burn. It's not overbearing. It's not something that would make me go, oh, I wish I could kind of cool those flames. It's just a really beautiful tingle. It's very nice. Again, if you're not someone who eats this stuff on an everyday basis, you probably want to add a point or two to that scale, and maybe say it's a 6 or so for you, but absolutely really, really delicious. As for flavor, I honestly have never had a malt vinegar that tastes this good with that kind of punch from the peppers. And I've tried a lot of different malt vinegars, good quality ones, you know, versus poor, you know, cheaper quality. And I just really love that added spice that's in there, and the hops that does tend to come through is really nice. So I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. It's a highly recommendation if you're someone who enjoys malt vinegars. And you know, again, it's something that I didn't like at first, but it definitely grew on me. I don't know, the smell is so pungent. I can understand you know, why some people wouldn't like it, and again, it was an acquired thing for me. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy. I will have a link down in the description, of course, where you can go and pick yourself up some of this awesome sauce, as well as many others. And stay tuned over the next week, possibly 2 weeks. I'll be putting out several different sauces from this company. So if there's anything that in particular that you'd like to hear about, I just might be revealing something later on. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, stay toasty, my friends.